Okay.
Okay.
Right afternoon,
Gary,
John,
hi.
and welcome to what was, I think, quite a great session this morning with Simone on the very topical, I guess, something that's become so important in our industry, and that is how and when we use social media.
I think it was fantastic. I think not only has it got a place in this industry, but I think it's got a place in all industries in many different ways, not just in the marketing aspects, but also in learning and the way that you actually conduct your business. It's AI and the use of technology is is not used enough, in my
Absolutely.
opinion. And this gives you good stepping stones to learn not necessarily how to use the basics, but at least what the basics are. So
Absolutely.
now we can start to investigate.
Absolutely.
So
And
fascinating.
I think that exposure that you're talking about, it kind of, it just creates that curiosity. In fact, a little exercise I did when being shortchanged
No,
do that.
indeed.
But going on to Jack Russell, tell us a little bit about. I happen to know because you guys operate quite extensively in the East where I live,
Sure.
and so tell a little bit to our viewers on Jack Russell.
Well, Jack Russell is probably the oldest independent real estate agency in our area.
That's fantastic.
In fact, in quite a wide area. There's a total, if I remember correctly now, of over 30 staff,
Yes.
which is a mix of course, management and administration, but mainly agents, of course, yes.
Yes.
And they've grown organically
Right.
to a size where to be we're ready to explode. But we need to put the technology steps in place to be able to do it.
I want to say from being exposed to Jack Russell that the energy that I've sensed in the office on visiting the Jack Russell offices, it's a combination of so many really cool things. So there's a real sense of authentic. This is a team of people who love what they do. It's clear, the passion for what they do is kind of almost palpable in the office. I've been lucky enough to be present at a Monday morning meeting where the sales are being reported and the new listings and mandates that have come in are
And the
being
bells,
discussed, and the bell gets rung.
being rung.
And almost I had to look because I thought it was Christmas or something. I realized, oh damn, we're only July.
I thought it was closing time.
Well, exactly. I thought, who's ordering beers? But it's palpable and it's so real and fitting. And I think it's that passion. I've always heard the adage many years ago. In fact, when I first started being exposed and introduced to this industry, there was a very successful property practitioner, and his tagline was "Enthusiasm sells." And when I was at Jack Russell, that's exactly what I thought, and I thought, no tagline could be truer than that. And it's not surprising for me to understand and know how Jack Russell have been so successful in the market with those sorts of attributes and the team that they have.
I think you're right. I think enthusiasm is key. You mentioned a very important word a touch earlier, passion.
Yeah,
There's a passion for the industry. There's a passion for doing right by our own staff and a passion for doing right by our customers, our clients. And the other key important thing is professionalism. And I
absolutely.
think if there's pep,
Yeah,
professional, passionate, or to say professional, enthusiastic, ethical, and passionate.
absolutely.
That's the key word.
Absolutely. And I'll add one more thing, I think, which is a golden line which goes through the industry and has for a while now, and that's encouraged me hugely, is the sense of and the commitment to development. So development in initiatives like this, where as an industry, we embrace new technology, we embrace change, we embrace this professionalism that you speak of, and the end result is just a really well put together outfit that is highly efficient, highly ethical, and gets the job done. And we like at Phoenix Bonds to partner with brands who hold the same values and culture fit as we do. And so we are very honored to be associated with Jack Russell Estates. And
Right.
we know that you guys are going to just go from strength to strength, as you always have. And I think you've stood the test of time, haven't you?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. And I think you're absolutely right. I think there is we have mutual core values,
Absolutely.
and that's important, you know.
Absolutely.
So yes, it's been a great association between us, both in terms of the package
Yes.
that we can deliver
Yes.
to our clients,
Absolutely.
and that's for me is the key, you know.
And we look very forward in the future to more of these sessions to actually be part of the growth that is and the success that is Jack Russell. So until we chat again, and I think what I'd like to do, John, when I am blessed with the opportunity to come around, I would like our audience to see where Jack Russell is, go and experience that passion that I spoke about in the offices,
Come and
learn
meet
about
us.
what,
Come and
let's
meet
look at
us.
some of the listings, let's chat about some of the property developments in the East. And I think everybody will find that fantastic. So that will
Meet some
certainly
of
be
our
next on the
staff.
list.
Excellent.
Excellent. Thank you so
Gary.
much for the day.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Take care.
There we go.